sorry for your loss.
And no!
Do I know you? I'm Peter Parker. I was at City Hall when... Look, I know you don't know me, but I just wanted to say...
I know what you're going through. That's what you were gonna say, right? Or it all gets easier with time. Don't worry. It's part of God's plan. I promise.
What is a great friend? Some of us have one, some of us are one, but some of us do not have one. I believe there's a possibility for all of us to have one and to be one. Let's start from the beginning, one last time. Marvel's Spider-Man 1 is engraved into the hearts of millions, over 33 million to be exact. The fast-paced, action-packed adventure was a pure sugary rush of power that many players were fortunate enough to experience. That's not why it's been adopted into the Spider-Man Hall of Fame, the Hall of Justice, DC reference, the Hall of Gaming Fame, whatever you may wish to call it. I believe what really connected players to the game wasn't the web swinging, it wasn't the wall running, it wasn't even the combat. The true reason, as you can see on the thumbnail and title, is friendship. Spoiler warning. I will be going into great detail of the first game. Though, if you're watching this, you may already know that Spider-Man 2 for the PS5 is about to come out, which I'll be doing a playthrough and uploading it into my channel, so please check it out. I can't wait to play it.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Do I know you?
I'm Peter Parker. I was at City Hall when... Look, I know you don't know me, but I just wanted to say...
I know what you're going through. That's what you were gonna say, right? Or it all gets easier with time. Don't worry. It's part of God's plan.
I'm sorry. I was just
Trying to help. I know.
A great friend will display empathy. Empathy can be at times difficult or awkward to display, but nonetheless, it's appreciated. What comes with empathy is patience, kindness, and understanding. What I love about this scene is that Miles is in true pain. He cannot fathom the reality that his father is gone. A parent's death, no matter if they're in their 30s or 70s, the death will sting the child. Miles and Peter are no exception. Peter approaches Miles. He could have just watched Miles. In fact, Peter didn't really have to show up. Peter knew Jefferson Davis as Spider-Man, not as Peter. But Peter went the extra mile to show up to a kid's father's funeral. He went the extra mile to show a kid the same compassion that Peter needed when Uncle Ben died. And I love this verse, Philippians 2:3, and it says this: "Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourself." Miles expresses that he wants no pity. You understand. You know what this feels like. It's all in God's plan. Peter knew exactly what Miles was feeling. Yet Peter did not ever make it about himself in the moment. He let Miles express the pain that was drowning him. Peter is a great friend. A great friend will oftentimes be found in a place of darkness. That could be you right now. Some of us are like how Miles is during this moment with Peter. It's obvious you are in pain and you are just waiting for the right person to understand you. But maybe you're good at hiding it and no one knows. It's just you and your pain. You're not opened up to anyone. What is a friend if there's no conversation, no communication, no commitment, no effort? Well, that's not a friendship at all. Peter started the conversation, and that's something you should consider doing. If you have friends to talk to, then talk to them. Science journalist Lydia Denworth wrote this in her book about friendship. There are these transition points in life where it's easier or harder to spend time with friends. But what is important for people to know is that friendship is a lifelong endeavor, and that is something that people should be paying attention to at all points in their life. I think that people sometimes think, especially in their 30s and 40s, I just don't have time for friends right now, and that's a mistake. Starting a conversation on any level of seriousness can be extremely nerve-wracking and awkward, and that's with trying anything new. This is the first time I'm ever making like a legit video, an actual video. I've been putting hours into this one video alone. I'm talking to you guys, but I'm also in my bedroom talking into a mic. What are you doing, Fab? Why are you making this? You may want to stop making that. I mean, you're just adding more for us to edit on later on. I mean, if you're enjoying doing it, then do it. I hope you enjoy editing it later. I mean, I hope I do. I hope we do. Just never mind. Sorry about that, guys. See how awkward trying new things can be? So, do something new today. Talk to that person you've been wanting to talk to for a while now. It may be weird or awkward, but that's okay. It's worth it. It's worth to deal with some awkwardness or nervousness if it means that you may end up with a good friend. And even if you don't end up with them being your friend, that's okay. You're still growing as a person. When you are bonding with a new friend, you'll discover new emotions that you may not have had before. Let me explain. Opening up yourself to someone can cause you to experience different feelings because of the relationship. For example, your friend may be dealing with trauma or pain, and when they tell you about it, it hurts you too. Your friend may start to laugh at a stupid joke, and you'll end up laughing too. They can get excited about something happening in their life, and you'll get excited too. In fact, it may encourage you to keep pushing forward in life.
You hurt?
You're Spider-Man. You're the amazing Spider-Man. You're the spectacular Spider-Man.
And a few other choice adjectives Jameson uses. Look, that was really brave. But next time, leave the fighting to the pros, okay?
Okay, but what if there aren't any around?
Well, you can't just go swinging at someone twice your size. I mean, don't get me wrong. I fight guys stronger than me all the time, but when I do it, I have...
Oh, like that time you fought Rhino on the Brooklyn Bridge? That was so awesome.
Perfect example. If the other guy's bigger, you gotta be quicker. Okay?
Okay, but that's easy for you to say. Sorry, I just can't do what you do.
All right, put him up.
Seriously?
Yeah, come on. First thing, don't let the adrenaline get to you. Breathe slow, breathe deep, relax. Hip square to your opponent. Let them make the first move. Now use your feet. When they go off balance, look for an opening. Boom.
Like that?
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Only this time, just let me have it. Right on the jaw. Okay? I can.
Oh, sorry.
No. It's all good. You keep that up and you'll be fine. All right. Lesson's over. Gotta go.
Hey, thanks. You know.
Anytime.
Just punch Spider-Man.
Therefore, encourage one another and build one another up, just as you are doing. What I love about this is not only does Peter save Miles from the criminals, but he uplifted Miles in the moment. The conversation was beautiful. Peter goes on to teach Miles a valuable lesson, standing up for himself and for others. A great friend will not only console a friend, but also lift them up, add to their friend's life, never take away. Because of Peter offering his hand, Miles was able to help another person from being mugged later in the game.
Help! Hey, leave him alone!
Big mistake, kid.
You can't just push people around like that.
Or what? Like this? Haha, kid's got guts.
Hip squared.
the hell's he saying? Not gonna be saying anything in a second. Oh! Oh,
You want a taste?
nah, I'm good, kid.
You want a taste? I gotta work on my fight banner.
That passion for saving others and being a pillar of hope was instilled inside of him. It was always there in Miles' heart. Peter just helped Miles to make it a reality. A great friend will bring out the best in you, not bring out the worst in you or enable your bad choices. A great friend helps to ignite your sense of responsibility in life. A great friend makes you a better you. Lydia Denworth also wrote this in her book. A great friendship consists of three things. It's stable, it's positive, and it's cooperative. A friendship is helpful, reciprocal, I'm there for you, you're there for me. She also wrote, research suggests that friendships can help us find purpose and meaning, stay healthy, and live longer. And this beautifully wraps with Ecclesiastes 4, verse 9 through 12. Two are better than one, because they have a good return for their hard work. If either should fall, one can pick up the other. How miserable are those who fall and don't have a companion to help them up. Also, if two lie down together, they can stay warm. But how can anyone stay warm alone? One can be overpowered, but two together can put up resistance. And that's what Peter and Miles did. Miles eventually became his own Spider-Man. He learned by Peter's friendship. Peter's and Miles' friendship worked. Because of that friendship, Miles became his own confident Spider-Man who's able to save the city from Roxxon and to help his community and be that pillar of hope that every Spider-Man should be. That's what a good friendship can do. Peter instilled that strength and that trust in him to the point Peter left New York City and Miles stayed there to defend it. Friends can help us with our purpose, help us with staying healthy, help us live a more intimate life. Friendships are unique because one is typically born into their family. There's no inherent trying on your part about what family you are born into, but friendships are quite different on the other hand. One cannot sit around all day at home and make a friend. It's impossible. A genuine friendship takes communication, time, setting up boundaries, and discovering each other's likes and dislikes. And most importantly, forming a bond of trust. From Peter's perspective, he takes his relationships and friendships so seriously and importantly that when they are hurting, he is hurting. When they are happy, he is happy. When they are down, he lifts them back up. When their friendship has been broken, it breaks him. Peter and Miles eventually both share the mantle of Spider-Man, but more importantly, they share the mantle of friendship. They both help each other, encourage each other, and protect one another. They share their dreams with each other. They share their joy and excitement. They share their pain with one another. When two friends share the same goals and work in unity, they can achieve greatness together. We all need that in our lives. That's the importance of friendship. Thanks for watching. Hey, look out for my walkthrough of Marvel Spider-Man 2. I'm so excited to share my journey of playing that game with you guys. I consider y'all my friends, so make a friend today. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Y'all have a great day, and God bless.